do your form and know your stuff, but don't lose the ability to feel. Really feel a race. Feel your animal, be reactive to what's your circumstances. Because how many times you do your form and it's all wrong. It's like 8 times out of 10, and I know that for a fact. Yeah, well, I come across to, speak to the young riders, the young athletes about, number one, just making them better people themselves, like trying to be the best version of themselves. Obviously, riding is the biggest part of what they're doing, but as I see it, riding is about 50 to 60% of what you do. What you do off the horses is just as important as being on a horse, how you conduct yourself, how you dress, how you talk. You're running a business. So all those little things I was trying to instill in them, and I tell you, it was really fascinating because when we sat there for an hour and 3/4 talking to them, not one of them was fidgeting, not one of them was wanting to look at their phone. They were so attentive and so into it, so I can feel that they're buying into it. Paul or Jack or Mary has no influence on my life. I don't even know them. So don't let them influence you. Only person that makes you angry is yourself. What you do, you've got to push your heels down so they actually feel like they're actually below, but that's flat. It feels like my heels are 2 inches below my toes, but they're actually flat.
The biggest thing was how he spoke about riding toes in, which kind of resonates with me because I sometimes ride full foot and I hate it, because when you're watching good jockeys on TV, it almost looks like the foot's flat or even slightly up. So in your head, you're thinking, oh, I should ride like that. So then your foot's your heel's really high up, whereas actually your heel should be down. And
what I'm telling you, you'll take bits and pieces. This won't be your blueprint. You'll take bits and pieces out of what I've told you to make it work for yourself, because everyone's got a different body shape. I'm tall and skinny, but the basics are the same. I felt they started to get more comfortable with me. It was like, who wants to show me something that they're not happy with on the pusher? And it was like a little bit of a pause, and I thought, well, I said, I'm not going to be here tomorrow, so now's your time, right? Then one got up, and then you've seen them all. I went through probably the 30 of them that were there today. Every one of them got on the horse, and I showed them a little bit, and they all got something out of it.
It's great having Glen Boss here today. He's a legend in many countries, Australia, New Zealand, all over Asia, riding winners, so his knowledge is invaluable.
I think he's given us a lot of help with everything, whatever problems we had, and he's just giving us every tips and tricks that he's learned along the way, and we'll definitely be using them.
It's fantastic to have Boss here. It's always nice because, we're always yakking in their ear of what to do. It's just nice that they get it from a different personality, and he's a great personality. He's had an unbelievable career. So for them to tap into that is just fantastic, and not only for them. I'm not finished with Bossy yet. I'm going to get on the simulator, I'm going to show him what I'm teaching the students and get his feedback, and so we have to have people like him. It's just 100% positive stuff.
Most brilliant session ever. Thank you very much.
Honestly, for me, I get a lot out of that as well. I feel really happy that I've come here and that they took on board what I've had to say. They mightn't be able to use it all. If they use a fraction of what I said today, I feel like I've won.